I like it. Awesome. Your next comic, it was born in Burbank, right near Flappers. Not that any of us are there right now, but near the place that brought us all together tonight. But he's currently coming to you from Santa Clarita, California. Give it up for Mike Finley.
Hey!
Thank you. Let's hear it for Aaron, our host, head of the Wu-Tang Clan. Woohoo!
You're welcome.
I think that NyQuil was a failed attempt to make licorice schnapps.
Yeah.
Do zoos have to take down the don't feed the animal signs before they feed them? Or do they only hire rebels? Why are there no plastic surgery centers called Breast By? That's $1 million idea right there. If you use it, I want to cut. Why aren't NASCAR drivers called racists? I was eating a cheeseburger one day and I realized that Jeffrey Dahmer was such a hipster. He was eating Five Guys before it was cool. I was driving down the roadway and there was all this road work, but some protesters had put up these orange and black signs that said end road work, and it stopped right there. Every time I see those signs, the road work stops. It's like magic. So I'm having some orange and black signs printed up to stop the things that I don't like. And speeding tickets. And marijuana prohibition. Why is motherfucker an insult? Your father was a motherfucker, by definition. If not, then you're a bastard. But if he did it with somebody else's mother, maybe he's the bastard. Viagra and Cialis should be classified as hard drugs. There's been jokes about those drugs before, but they haven't really stood up over time. Laws against polygamy are stupid. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that polygamy is great. I'm just saying the laws are stupid because they only prohibit 2 words. You can do everything that polygamists do as long as you don't say I do more than once. Adultery is not even illegal. So you can be married and you can have as many side lovers as you want, and you're not a polygamist. You're just getting laid like one. You can even give them all rings as long as you don't say I do. Just say something else like abracadabra, and no one can arrest you. Really, if we don't care how many people that someone's screwing, why do we care how many times they say I do? The laws against prostitution are stupid too. I'm not saying prostitution's great. I'm just saying the laws are stupid. Because you could take a woman to dinner, pay for her meal, and she can have sex with you, and there's no crime. But if you pay her that same money, it's prostitution. You're both going to jail. But if you film it, now she's a porn star and it's legal again. So if you want to pick up a hooker, just tell her you want to make her a porn star and bring your camera. On a related note, I recently learned that the phrase, "what an asshole," is not just a compliment for porn stars. You know what a blowgun is? You know those long straws that natives blow little darts through? Those are a felony to have in California. You can go to prison if you have one in your trunk. But you could have a loaded handgun in your lap, and it's a misdemeanor at worst. Slap on the wrist. We know that law works because California schools have been completely safe from mass blow dartings. Remember Flint, Michigan's water problem? They still have toxic dark brown drinking water. I heard that in the middle of this water crisis, the Michigan legislature passed a law banning anal sex. Is that where they think the water comes from? Because that wouldn't make the water brown. It would just add the cream to the coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Santa and God are basically the same. They're both bearded white guys. You ask them both for things that you're not getting unless you're good. They both live in places that are white. Both of them even have special helpers. Yeah, elves are short and angels have wings, but they're all just sweatshop workers with magic powers. I really don't care about politics, but I would pay good money to see the candidates fight in a cage match. Who's with me?
Yeah.
I'm Mike Finley, and I endorse this message. Thank you. Have a great night. Vote for me.
Yeah. Woo! Welcome.
Yay!